perspective to the topic today is the issue of pandemic preparedness. And if there's one message that I want to leave with you today based on my experience, and you'll see that in a moment, is that there is no question that there will be a challenge to the coming administration in the arena of infectious diseases, both chronic infectious diseases in the sense of already ongoing disease, and we have certainly a large burden of that, but also there will be a surprise outbreak.
We'll be able to raise. But let's be absolutely clear, Mr. Speaker, that I think everybody understands what we're trying to do together. And that is working together as a country to obey the social distancing rules, which everybody understands. And I think what the British people understand, that this is the moment for the whole country to come together and to obey those rules and to apply their common sense in the application of those rules. And I have huge admiration for the way that the police have enforced them so far, and I know that the British public is going to continue to help the police and everybody to enforce those rules, to get our reproduction rate down, to get this disease even further under control by continuing to apply good, solid British common sense. It's worked throughout phase one, and I've no doubt that it's going to work in the second phase of the disease as well, of the fight against the disease as well.
How you do it, my thoughts are, because it's not written into law, it's just a very dominant culture. I think the only way you can do it is a couple of ways. One, I'm thinking about an executive order from day one that says, in more legalese than this is not a thing. We will no longer honor this, because the way that aldermanic prerogative works is there's got to be compliance with the executive branch, because otherwise it doesn't work. So you got to eliminate that compliance, and you make it a mandate, and then you do training, particularly in the city. I'll call them licensing departments, whether it's zoning, buildings, housing will be impacted by it, planning. So, and you pick the people to run those agencies and the deputies that are pledging allegiance to the New World Order and good governance, and you pick the people to run those agencies and the deputies that are pledging allegiance to the New World Order and good governance.